starting broadcasting. Yep, it worked this time. Hell yeah, alright, no problem. They actually won today too, so let's keep it going. Let's go with... Wait, are they going away uniforms? No. We'll go the alternate road. Rogers Center. Hit him with the... Hit him with that, hit him with that.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. In the dirt, and he picks it. And that's a great play. Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Just missed. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Strike 1.
Deal 1.
How many is it? 10?
Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one missed. Inside ball 4.
Good, but it's not bad.
Batting fourth.
So
First
2 down.
baseman,
Here's the
TJ
Rockies cleanup
Rumsey.
hitter. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
But like, that's what I don't get. Why does that matter? Like, to make you feel better? Like,
6 straight outside the strike zone.
to do that? To do one exchange?
The 2-1. Just
Either way, it's
missed.
gonna add
Good
up,
slider
like,
down and
at
in
the
can
end
be
of it
so
all,
hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
When you end up exchanging
There's
all
a
of it.
strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
I don't know, I
A
feel
lot
like
of
it's
movement
gonna
in the
be
infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
You might not get that both all at once, but you
And
still
down on strikes.
Mhm.
3rd out.
I think they have a lot of silvers too.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Today's starter for Colorado, Michael Lorenzen. What do you have on him, Singy?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
You said you lost on that one? Oh no. Okay.
Bounced up the middle. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run.
Right,
And they
just
get the
math
out.
ain't
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So that's where the bulk comes in, I guess.
Here comes the 0-1.
Worth
Whoa.
it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Okay, so that
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Tovar in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
right. I mean,
He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. No score here in the 2nd.
Ball, hot.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
no.
Out number 2.
Oh, shit.
This is Willie Castro. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Ball, slow.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Two down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Okay, so you want to get the low 70s, basically. The lowest possible 70s for...
Back now in Toronto. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. In there at the knees.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
It's going to even out if you just like slowly do it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Don't have to get all of them at once. I don't know. Such a weird...
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball
And yeah,
3.
absolutely.
Really good take, especially with 2
So like
strikes.
75 a pop. 100.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And
Like a
that's
70,
just foul.
75 is not worth the same exchange rate. Okay.
That one fouled off.
But would it even out? Like, what's the stud difference?
The 0-2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now at the plate, Davis Schneider. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And misses inside.
That's just not a lot, though. That's what I do. Like,
Fought off foul.
I ain't got time for that.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Like, I want to be able to profit like 1,000 at a time. I don't think they do right there. They're taking a risk for being 400 under. I don't know.
That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
It could definitely be very good, but it could also...
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Jesus Sanchez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Schneider, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Another 1-2. Just misses
inside.
with that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Nicky Lopez. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Max overall. Just pull a bunch
drive,
of weather
makes
hole
the
and
catch.
fucking throw
1 down.
4 of them.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
1,000.
No, that's low.
Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Put in a bunch for me.
This to third, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, you don't want to do the by now.
Outside with a breaking ball.
So you have to go into each one by sell.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit.
0-1. Yes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it. Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like, okay, so even if you have 10, but you can buy them all at 60, that's 2 for the price of 177.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
10 instead of 6. 10 instead of 7. I think that needs to be a little cheaper. Nothing crazy, but.
And there's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Guerrero, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
75 and 76.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. In the air to left center. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
All 3 of those, 77 through 75 is like where you're going to get your best value.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Quick toss to first, and Springer's in there safely. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead.
Shit.
It's 3-0.
Vladdy got me.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing
3-run bomb.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Whoa.
Man at first, one away. Popped up. Castro drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1.
Check it out.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. Out of the 4th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Yo, 1.
Oh.
Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies.
Strike. Woo.
The Blue Jays leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
Sanchez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. There's a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Schneider gets his lead at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Okay, put all these away tomorrow.
That one misses.
That's why I started
2
banning
strikes.
people on the fucking app too, because too many orders. Blows my mind.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Still.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now here is Ernie Clement.
Bravo!
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. 2 on, 1 out.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That catches the corner. Just missed. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Okay. That's good to know.
They
Though.
missed by
Did
too
you do
much,
your,
but it'll stay a ball.
Austin Rose one
That
too?
knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Like 150. Yeah, it was a lot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Jays trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder
Chase Stolander into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Okay, so definitely.
2 on, 2 outs. That one hammered,
That was the
but
first
pulled
like
foul.
exchange I did. Think I read. It took a little while. But I
Swinging a
didn't
foul
wanna-
out of play.
I just wanted to get it out the way. But I'm curious though. Let me know. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm probably going to
Got
bed.
him
But
swinging. It's a strikeout.
let me know. Let me know how you made out tomorrow. I'm curious what the.
We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one.
What do
They
you have
really
now?
haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh yeah, work them fingers.
And he chases that one.
Right, okay.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
for
First
Colorado.
Next
you
for
look,
Colorado,
look all the money.
Willie Castro. 0 for 1
Do all
so
the
far.
things. You playing your game tomorrow? You college one?
Castro
Yeah,
in his
put mine
7th
tomorrow
season,
night.
28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
All right, I'll catch you later.
The 1-0.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for
And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball. Hard.
The 1-0. Now he breaks his bat. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Now one missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Kirk, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe. Addison Barger will hit next.
That's a ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Colorado, right fielder,
Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. Quick toss to first. McCarthy back in on a dive.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
That clips a corner. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Stays alive. Two on the way. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for Colorado.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He is struck out and he is walked. Swings through that one. You'll 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 2 aboard with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Inside. Ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base hit and a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Tyler Freeman. Two on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase.
The left-hander on now, Brendan Little. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Next for Colorado, Willie Castro.
No.
And a 1-0.
Hey. No, that's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's outside. Ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Payoff pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Up next for Colorado, the designated
Nicky
hitter,
Lopez digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a strike. Popped in the air, left side, and that's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Freeman. They get 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome
Blue
back. We're in the
Jays.
7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
93.
Jimmy Garcia. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Just missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for Colorado.
So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. This one in the air. Jimenez in position, and there's one down. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a quick throw to first. Doyle back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And a big swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. him swinging for the K. So up next, Hunter Goodman, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden Fisher. So 2 down, and now the first baseman 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. First pitch just misses.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Rockies holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. That's ripped. Base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 1-0. That's to third. Fair ball. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Late on that fastball. That misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now a pop-up on the infield. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back now in Toronto. Ready to begin the 8th. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Fisher, a 6'4" righty, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyler Freeman.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Oh.
The 1-0. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move to the alley. And there are 2 down. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Herget. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Digging in, Addison Barger. Ball 1, no strikes.
No, that's a ball.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Davis Schneider, the next to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Blue Jays with the tying run on at first. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line to right, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Oh, 1 down. And that one is inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In there. Got it. Looking for the K. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. Clement wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak moving under this one. 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit him. First base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And the batter now, George Springer. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers. Kazuma Okamoto now in the game as he takes over at third. Well, 1-run game. Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the ninth. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that one clips the corner. Doyle wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground, Clement throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one to foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Jimenez. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Upstairs. And that's ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. Now one miss. And that's in there at the knees. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss. Ball one
No.
there. That just misses. 2-1. Now one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And it's filled up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
One out man at first. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Vladdy coming around third. Relay throw home. Head first slide and he's safe. Tie ball game 4-4. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. The winning run on second base. And that one fouled off. That's too low. Ball two. That one way inside. And ball four, two aboard. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Davis Schneider now at the plate. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied at 4. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, one out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit. Try to move it.
Outside corner. Got him looking. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Tyler Heineman. The winning run on base for him. Tyler Heineman goes after that one for strike one. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And that's the third out.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman. Anthony Santander. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Tied at 4.
Ball inside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Swings through that. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Goodman thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. And here's the first baseman.
Strike. Woo.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Colorado,
extras,
number
and a new
45,
pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Michael Kopech. He's making his second appearance of the season. Leading off, Ernie Clement. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Towards first. Takes it himself. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
No, that's high.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next pitch misses way outside. That one lifted to left. And a couple of quick outs. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back,
Jays,
and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Tommy Nance.
Tommy Nance.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. just missed. Tied at 4.
Oh.
That misses, and now 3-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Go ahead run on base. Tyler Freeman getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Willie Castro. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Just off the inside edge. A little bit low. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first. We are in the 11th. Good job to fight that one off. The kick, the 3-2. Out to short. That's a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lopez in the box lays off for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Slider misses outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that'll load the bases.
Up next,
now here is Brenton Doyle. Golden opportunity right here. And all 3 runners on the move here. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Two on, 2 outs. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just
That's away.
missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Up the middle, Jimenez whips it to first on the run. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And ball one. That one misses. Ball three. Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to the left. Castro sends it to first. And he's out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Strike. Woo.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ball one there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So they turn things over to the righty, Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Two down, nobody on.
Yeah. Oh.
And there's a ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCarthy gets under it, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. On to extra innings. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Oh.
Tied at 4.
Strike one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground to first. He gets to it with a slide. Onto the pitcher, and it beats him. What a play. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. The 1-0. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. Stays alive. That's down and in. That one not close. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And that's a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Go ahead run on base. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2-0. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So a change being made at first base. Colorado going with a pinch runner. Ryan Ritter getting some more speed on the bases. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, just missed. And that skips into dirt. On the inside corner for a strike. Tovar not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. The 3-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ground ball up the middle. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So coming into the game now on defense, Troy Johnston. He takes over as the new first baseman. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. Dives, but it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Oh.
The 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Late swing fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Anthony Santander at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Go.
Santander tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go.
That's the ball.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground to third, Castro. And here comes inning number 13. Back here at Rogers Center, we're in extras here. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Oh.
Tied at 4. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro. Fought off foul. And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Upstairs. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Go ahead run on base. Nicky Lopez digging in for the Rockies. Over to first, and he's safe. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Just missed. That one almost got him. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now Brenton Doyle. Quick move to first. Castro dives back in safely. And the 0-1. Ripped to short, and that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Last half of the 13th set to go. Ernie Clement digs in now. And that misses. And that is ball one. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. That one is upstairs. And fouled off. Next offering misses. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Yes.
Oh, 1 now. This one in the air, center field. Doyle has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Pitching change here, Juan Mejia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now George Springer. 2 down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. Foul ball there. That one missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Here, the bottom of the 3rd, team, 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set to begin the 14th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Tied at 4. Hard hit to 3rd. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Troy Johnston will hit next. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In the dirt, blocked. Throw into 3rd, save. And the go ahead runs at 3rd.
Heads up base running right there.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Hit hard on the ground to short. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. On to the bottom of the 14th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Popped up. Freeman under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that's outside. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.